Welcome back, Cam Fam. I got a really cool video for you today. I get asked all the time about my sourcing, how I get the inventory for my 7-figure reselling business. And this was I thought this would be a great video today because I sourced several different ways today. I still source myself some, which is how I got started. And then I also use some suppliers that bring me things. So I'm gonna show you, I went to some thrift stores today, sourced these myself. I also went to the bins, which I've sourced and sold a lot of things from the Goodwill bins, also called the Goodwill outlets. I'll talk about that in a second. And then I got 2 bags from a supplier today, which was a brand new connection that I hadn't made before. And it was great stuff. So I'll show you, just do some sorting real quick. These all got the tags on them, so I'm gonna have to take them off later. I'll kind of tell you whether I'm planning on putting these in the eBay show or on eBay or in the Whatnot show. First one, this is J. Crew, but it's got some cute little dogs on here. Those are like the Lady and the Tramp dogs. So because of that, worth a pickup. For me, eBay, you gotta find your own metric, but I kind of shoot for around a $15 net profit. That means it doesn't sell for $15 when I'm gonna list something on eBay. So if I think it can get that, then I'll pick it up. This is Aviva. It's got this little logo down here. Never seen Aviva before. Aviva is Lululemon's girls line that they actually don't even make anymore. And we put that on Whatnot in our girls show. These are new with tags, Tommy Hilfiger. I only pick up Tommy Hilfiger usually when it's new with tags. Jory, favorite brand, or one of the favorites in the activewear show. Again, all this stuff was at thrift stores, mostly Goodwill is where I went today. Billy Reed, nice lightweight chino pants. This one's actually really nice. LL Bean, new with the tags, kind of a heavier flannel. What do they call it? Cameos? I've never known how to pronounce that word. So somebody's gonna have to like actually correct me in the comments. I know what it looks like. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, we got just a cool Harley Davidson here. And also I'll kind of be, so sometimes like this was $6 at Goodwill. And lots of times I'll get items that are gonna like break even or might make me $1 in the Whatnot show, like this one. Maybe somebody decides they really like it, pay 10 for it. But I do that because I'm pretty sure whoever gets that in our Whatnot show, it's gonna be a great deal. So that's a good chance that they'll, really like it and then come back, and you can kind of build a following that way. And I wouldn't suggest that at the beginning, but I sell a lot of items, so it's okay for me to break even or sometimes lose $1 or $2. And then a customer gets the items like, wow, this is awesome. I got to make sure, to bookmark their page, bookmark CamLife, and then come back and get some more. Ralph Lauren got a cool floral design on it. I'll pick up Ralph Lauren when it's got a cool design. This is Cricket. This is going on eBay. Cricket's a cool brand. Yeah, they got a lot of polo shirts. Their jackets do really well. Their polo shirts are okay. All right, this is J. Crew, but this one's vintage. That's the Oarsman, and this is like a Madras plaid, really cool plaid color. I've made so much money just selling Lululemon, I find, in Goodwill. That's Lululemon. That's like the ABC pants. This is a, Cuts is okay. Some of the stuff from Cuts is okay. You gotta be careful what it is. Nice hoodie from them. That's going on eBay as well. We got some more Lululemon. That's gonna go in our Whatnot show. That activewear show that that we do on Whatnot, on CamLife, is we start everything at $1. So that sweatshirt's gonna start for $1. Really nice sweatshirt. I picked up this Carhartt because it's like brand new. It doesn't have the tags, I don't think, but it like clearly hasn't been worn. So that's gonna be a good deal for somebody in the Whatnot show as well. We got some more Harley Davidson. I like the spell out. This one might go on eBay because of the spell out, but I might throw it in the Harley Davidson show we do on Whatnot. We have Duluth Trading. This is almost like a jacket or a heavyweight shirt. This one too, $7. I probably won't get that much more for it in our live stream. I might. It's actually a really nice item, but whoever gets that's gonna like it. So lots of times I just pick something up and I know I'll make $1 or $2, but whoever gets it's gonna like it. So there's a good chance that they bookmark our stream, come back and buy some more, tell their friends, all that good stuff. This is Champion, but this is on the older 90s tag. So I'll pick up Champion if it's vintage like that. Got to fill that on eBay because I got to wait for that specific person that likes the 90s, Champion reverse weaves. And so if I put it on Whatnot, there's a good chance I wouldn't have that customer there. So it wouldn't really sell for that much. Descendant of Thieves. It's an okay brand if it has something, kind of cool. This one has just a little bit of color blocking to it, so I thought it was worth picking up. That goes on eBay. Again, that'll get me 15 net profit, which is what I shoot for. I pick up sports teams when they have when they're Nike or sometimes Under Armour, sometimes Adidas, but mostly when it's Nike and a sports team. If it was just a sports team, like just a Jets jacket, I'd leave it behind. But that one's going on eBay. Got these spider joggers. These are ones I'll probably break even on again, but they're actually really nice. So I'll throw them on the Whatnot show. Somebody will get a good deal on them. Really nice Nike. I'll pick up Nike from the regular thrift stores when it's in really good condition, like this one. Really nice color too, like the peach. That'll be going in our Whatnot show, our Nike and North Face Whatnot show. This is Aerie. This is an Aerie sweatshirt going in the Whatnot show. Again, all this stuff I got in one day. I woke up, or I got sourcing about 8 o'clock today, and I was done by around, let me think, I got done by around 1:30. So that should give you kind of an idea of how long I spent to source this. This is Everlane. That's going in a Whatnot show. Actually, that might go on eBay. It does fine either way. Then we got Madewell. I just thought, normally I'd pass on Madewell in the actual thrift store because it costs like, $6, $7. But this one just had a really cool rib pattern. So I'm throwing that on Whatnot. I don't know, maybe I lose some money, but I feel like whoever gets that is gonna really like it. Got a vintage Taz shirt. Vintage Taz, got Taz down the sleeve. The tag was cut out, but it is single stitched. Single stitch is where you got one line of stitching and it's an indicator of age. So vintage Taz shirt, throwing that one on eBay. Really nice Ariat flannel. I could go eBay or Whatnot for that. I'll probably do Whatnot. The people have been really liking the Carhartt and Ariat show. So yeah, so I got to make sure it has good stuff in it. So I'll throw that one on Whatnot. This one's really cool. Anthropology, just cool jacket. That one's going in our Free People show. And I had one Gymshark quarter zip going in the activewear show. Okay, so moving on. I got to throw all this. I got a trash can over here, where I put my dirty laundry, because this is coming right from the bin, so I got to wash it first. A lot of the stuff I get from the bins, I'll kind of say whether it's eBay or Whatnot, but a lot of what I get from the bins ends up going on Whatnot. This is Columbia, but it has that reflective liner that people really like. So nice puffer jacket. That one can go on eBay, but I'll probably just put it on Whatnot. Let somebody get a good deal on it. I pick up cool band tees because we got a band tee show on Whatnot. So I always start those at like $3 on our Whatnot show. So I got to get them from the bins or get them real cheap from somebody to be able to turn a profit at all. So if it's in the bins though, we're good. These are some really cute Ariat shorts for the ladies. That is going to be in the Whatnot show. Vineyard Vines, cute Vineyard Vines for the boys, going in Whatnot. Got a Carhartt for the ladies, going in the Whatnot show. Oh, this one I actually got from the thrift store. This was in the wrong spot. Just some cuts pants. I think, yeah, those will go on eBay. Oh, this one was in the thrift store as well. So I got a couple mixed up here. This is a nice brand if you do not know what it is. Forward Observation Group. They got like the embroidered F. That one is going to be good to go on eBay. All right, back to just some nice Marmot shorts, or Marmot skirt. That one's going in the Whatnot activewear show. That somebody's probably going to get for $2, $3, something like that, and it's going to be a good deal for them. I'm just really picky with Victoria's Secret when I get it. Got to make sure it's clean, but we do got a Victoria's Secret show, so that's going in that show. This is a Free People bag. I like these little linen Free People bags. People in the shows like them too. So got that one. This is Fabletics. I don't pick up all Fabletics, but this was a really nice, cute, bright pink color. So that's going in our Whatnot show as well. This is an Anthropology. So this one's actually really cool. So what's that? Akemi Kin, something like that. And it is a okay, I almost got to try it on. To see what it is. This isn't good since I'm so tall. What do you guys think? Pretty nice. This is really cozy. All right. Anyway, that is an Anthropology brand. So that one's going in our Free People show. That was really nice. I like that animal print on it too. Untuck It, nice button-down shirt. That was from the bins. It's going in our men's casual show. Got the Carhartt hoodie, goes in our Carhartt show. Got that one from the bins. This one's really cool. Paco jeans. This is what all the young bucks are wearing. Just little Y2K jeans. It's got the little spell out on the carpenter pocket there. Got these little spell outs here and like on that carpenter pocket. That makes people like them a lot more. This also has the wide leg, which people really like right now. So these are going to do really well. Got to go on eBay with those to find that specific customer customer that is going to be looking for that one. This was at the bins, but it was brand new with tags. But it was, yeah, brand new with tags. White House Black Market. Let's see what the MSRP on this was originally. $98, okay. And got some Lulu at the bins. I'm always really picky with my Lulu, especially at the bins now. But this was nice condition, so got that. It actually was kind of a lackluster day at the bins, so that's all I picked up from the bins today. Okay, let's get to, I did make one deal with a supplier. This was actually a new supplier, and they brought me some pretty nice stuff. So let me go through what I got. It was a lot of activewear, and and then it was some shoes as well, which I'll show off some of the shoes. The activewear, I'm actually going to be doing some sorting while I go through this. The activewear was mostly Lululemon because that's what they knew I bought. And then when I met them, I said, hey, you know, I take some aloe, I take some Vuori, and I gave them kind of a list of the other things I buy. And that's kind of how a relationship works. People ask me all the time, how do you get people to buy stuff for you and bring it to you? And it's really about just making one good deal with someone. Make sure, you know, you're paying them well for their items. And then if they like doing business with you, you tell them a few more things you take. And then over the course of a year or whatever, they start bringing you more and more. As long as they're happy and you're happy, then it works out. Gymshark. And one of the biggest tips I could ever give anyone when dealing with suppliers is be super picky about the condition of the items. It saves so much headaches. This person had really nice condition items, so especially dealing with them for the first time, it was really nice. And then I actually stressed that too. I'm like, hey, if it has any stain or anything at all, just don't bring it to me. And so yeah, but their items were in really nice condition. We got Lululemon on the joggers there, lemon on the joggers. And then if I want to be surprised if I find some that have a little defect that I missed, and I'll just point that out to them next time. Lululemon, and we'll get that kind of corrected and move on from there. All right, Lululemon again. Lululemon jacket. I'll try to get through this fast. We got Lululemon sports bra, because a lot of it is Lululemon short or cropped leggings, Lululemon Hottie Hot. These are Notre Dame. Hopefully we got a Notre Dame fan somewhere that will like those. Got a Lululemon sweatshirt here, Lulu on the back. Like I said, it was a lot of Lululemon cloud bra. That's one of people's favorite bras, so I always love it when I get those. Nice little tank top by Lulu. This one was really nice. This was actually, yeah, I actually really like this one. So this one is a size 10 Lululemon cable knit light pink sweatshirt. Got the Charm logo there on the back. Really nice piece there. We got some more shorts. You know what? Oh, this one's really nice condition. Cloud bra again. I just realized I'm gonna be counting, you know, this stuff forever. Because I got a whole bag here full. Aloe Yoga. Those were really nice leggings. I'm gonna kind of pull some here, kind of pull out some of the cooler pieces. Lulu Define jacket. I mean, they are all really nice. Like when people are bringing me things, it's got to be, you know, nicer things. Lululemon little tank top there. Lululemon shorts. Just about every piece of this is like Lululemon or better. Nice Lululemon Define jacket. Love the color on that one. I'm gonna have to leave like part of the bag. This is the Soft Stream Lululemon hoodie. This one does have the stain on the back here, but people will still like that, so I took it. But I am going to be more picky with them about those defects in the future. Just not really worth, you know, having somebody bring them. Lululemon cropped scuba sweatshirt. Nice logo on the back. I got a Lululemon bag with Canada on it. This is pretty much all Lululemon. I pulled out some of we got tons of shorts, tons of really nice condition, you know, leggings here. Got an Aloe sports bra. Let me see what else we got. Lululemon sweatshirt, really nice condition on that one. Nice Lululemon hot pink. Got some Utilitech Lululemon pants there. More Lululemon. I'm trying to get to the bottom because I know I got some other stuff in here besides like the massive amounts of Lululemon and other things. Nice Charm logo on this one. Lululemon joggers. Lululemon soft stream pants. More Lululemon. A little bit of Gymshark mixed in. Here's a couple other things. We got vintage Mickey Mouse. Really cool vintage one. Again, if you don't know how to tell vintage, you got single stitch on the sleeve as a tell, and then we got our old Disney tag right there. That one's going on eBay. Just got a little band t-shirt also going on eBay. More Lululemon shorts. Those are all going to be really good deals for people in the whatnot. We're going to start all those items at $1. So if you like those type of items, make sure you come bookmark CamLife, come to the activewear shows, and you'll be able to see all those. This was a nice vintage Nike St. Louis Cardinals jacket. I did get a few pieces of Nike for the Nike show. I don't take too many of the shorts right now just because it's cold, but in the summer those do just fine. More Lululemon, more Lulu, more Lulu. I have another cool jacket somewhere. Might be in the car that I got from them. And all right, I don't know how many of these you guys are going to want to see because it gets kind of repetitive, but a lot of these are going to be in our shoe show that we do on Whatnot. So really nice condition. Hardest thing about shoes is getting them in good condition, about pre-owned shoes. Nice Hoka's there. I pretty much, just deal in Hoka's and On Clouds and Nike, and this was mostly a deal for just some Hoka's and On Clouds. Nice On Clouds there. Yeah, I'm not gonna have to show all the details. Hoka, but everything's in good condition. Tread's good. Not really. I mean, they're all pre-owned, and getting shoes that are pre-owned that are like brand new, like you can forget about it. Really tough. But you just want to make sure they're still in wearable condition. No crazy stains or anything. More Hoka's there. I mean, this entire bag is full of Hoka's and On Clouds. Hoka's, got more Hoka's, cool Hoka's, and more Hoka's. Oh no, he's had a little hole. So this is where I want to just make sure next time I'm dealing with the person, I point out something like this and say, hey, I know you might have just missed it, but for me, I need it to be good condition. That's kind of what I say. We got Hoka's, we got On Clouds, more Hoka's, more On Clouds. These are all going to be in our shoe show. All these Hoka's and On Clouds they're really good deals in that show. More On Clouds, more Hoka's. I think you guys get the picture. The rest of the bag is filled with Hoka's and On Clouds. I'll leave that there, guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. I do a live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. on Instagram, so you can go to our Instagram, CamLife62, and come and ask me any questions you want, help people out with reselling there. And then if you want to check out any of our shows, they're on Whatnot at CamLife. And yeah, hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.